Hey everyone, I'm recording my video today from the playground that we have here at Edwards right behind our church. And you know, anytime you're out on a playground, and when I'm here and I look around at this space and my mind goes back to the 20 years of history on this little piece of ground that I've been a part of the church, and especially when I'm out here on our playground, of course, we think of our kids, we think of our children. And when we do that, you know, one of the things, especially as parents, but I think as all adults, we have this desire to leave our children a better life than we have, for the world to be a better place for our kids than it is for us. And when we think about this, though, especially in the day in which we live, sometimes it can become hard to be optimistic about that. You know, we think of things such as global warming, regardless of what your perspective is on that. Our economy, global economy, our local economy, national economy, lots of things that make us wonder, will the world be a better place for our kids than it is for us? And if there's anything we can do to make the world a better place, we would say, of course, we want to do that. Because this Sunday, we're starting a new series that's going to take us through the last part of the book of 1 Peter. And in this last section, it's basically chapters 4 and 5 of 1 Peter. We're going to see him challenge us to make the world a better place, but in a way that I would argue is as important as all of, if not more important, than the economic, the social, and even the ecological issues that our world faces today, because this is a part of living, a part of being alive for us today and for our children and their children that impacts us very, very intimately and impacts us every day. And my friends, it is the health of how we relate to one another. The health of how we relate to one another, the perspective by which we see people that then determines and influences greatly how we communicate with people, how we relate to people, how we love people. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 8 says this: above all else, love each other deeply, for love covers over a multitude of sin. Above all else. When we think about what are the most important things in our life, how do we make the world a better place? Love each other deeply, for love covers over a multitude of sin. This last series through 1 Peter is going to take us through the beginning of July. I'm really looking forward to it. Basically, Peter gets intensely practical on how all these things that he's taught us about who we are in Christ, how we live in a world where we may face great adversity, what this really comes down to on a day-to-day basis in our personal lives. And my friends, it's powerful stuff. It's powerful stuff if we will listen and we will learn and take it to heart and begin to express these truths in how we live. So guys, I love you very much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.